Hey, so I was just packing away after I did the Aries read, and I'm feeling a message for Starseeds coming through, and it's regarding December 2020, and I'm getting that Starseeds are going to be needed at this time, and more so speaking to more about 2020, December 2020, and I'm being brought to around the 21st to the 25th of December, even 24th for some reason. Well, yeah, that's in between. And the message that came through was that there's going to be a lot of energy available, but there's something to do with star seeds and the way that that energy can benefit them, and in the benefit of the way that it can benefit them, star seeds can then benefit the rest of the world. And it's something to do with like galactic energy or galactic frequencies or universal rays, something to do with like this heightened energy. And last night, quantum energy or something to do with like quantum science or something was coming forward to me, a message on that, and it was telling me about like something to do with quantum energy or quantum something being like a higher frequency energy than the standard, I don't know, I want to say like electricity that we use. And that's what's coming, something to do with the light codes and the information that can be accessed from this energy around December. There's just like a unique understanding that Starseeds will have. Because this, I'm getting that because I'm hearing they come from the stars. So therefore these energies that are coming from, they're staying like other planetary systems, and it's like a collection of energies that is coming and being given, basically like being given to Earth. And I remember watching a video, and a while ago, there's meant to be like a big event around December. And something to do with like energies being brought to Earth, if I remember rightly in the video. And that's what's coming through. And I think I also channeled a bit of guidance on this before in the extraterrestrial, the video the video titled something like extraterrestrials arrival or something like that. And I mentioned that this green, I'm seeing the colour green in a portal and all these things. That's what I'm being brought to. Sorry, I'm just seeing so much things. Let's pull some Starseed Oracle cards and see what comes out. But I'm getting that there is a unique perspective that Starseeds are going to have, or going to come to understand. We have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. And it's funny that like there's kind of this greenish, bluish hue to this. And the eye, if you can see it, this unique perspective that I said that Starseeds are going to have of this information. So I'm definitely getting there is going to be some energies passed down to Earth, and Starseeds are going to have a really... I'm also getting they're going to have a fun time with these energies. It's almost like Earth's going to come... It's going to feel more like home for them than it has done. Okay, so normally I don't really accept 3 cards, but something told me to accept, and when I'm reading the cards, I'm kind of understanding why. So we have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on, time is not running out. The courageous pony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. This is going back to your unique understanding that you're going to have of these light codes. that are coming in, and for some reason I want to say smoke codes because I'm getting that it's going to be very noticeable of a change in energy or a shift in energy. Trust the timing. Oh, sorry, we already said that. And we have double mission. Light worker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. And if you remember rightly, this card to me is representing and confirmation of what I already said regarding Starseeds kind of having a unique understanding, receiving these light codes from the energies that are being given to us, and you expressing those energies. And remember when I said how it feels that Starseeds are going to be able to benefit, not that every single being on Earth isn't going to benefit, but they're going to benefit in terms of they will have a heightened understanding, because it's almost like they are more connected to the energies of the stars and the galactics. And when it says serve the world by being you, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's how these energies are going to serve you that is going to then benefit the rest of the world, because you are going to, you're going to be able to embody more light and embody more mysticism and consciousness and expansion, and it's almost like you're going to be a physical representation of expansion. And I don't know how that's going to come about, but it may be just in the way that you express yourself. So let's pull one angel and ancestors oracle card from the Calgary oracle deck, and then we will pull from the Nature's Whispers oracle deck and see what we have coming out regarding Starseeds and December 2020. I'm getting that is the big push. So December 2020, that's the big push. It's almost like, okay, it's like 2020 got things started, and 2020 we were preparing for the push of the button, the push of the red button, and then December 2020 is going to be the actual hitting of the button. So we have the drum, dreaming journey, and we have seer, see beyond your current situation. And again, I'm being brought to this understanding of this galactic, cosmic, universal energy. And it's almost that it just feels like no one's going to have the perspective that you have on when it comes to this, or the events, or maybe that once this energy comes in, when there are future events, you're going to then have a unique perspective, because you're going to be able to incorporate all this other energy, and with this other energy comes other perspectives, other ways of viewing things. I'm getting what's coming in, and the energies that are coming in, they add more depth and detail and more layers to different levels of consciousness. Okay, so let's pull from the Nature's Whispers oracle deck. And I'm getting something to do with Gaia on December 2020. So let's see if she wants to step forward and give us a message of any kind for December 2020 and Starseeds. I don't know why, and it's not that, okay, Guy's making her presence known, and she said but what I heard, it didn't feel like it came from her, but once I opened my eyes, she's making her presence known. But anyway, sorry. I heard transmission date December 21st. I don't know why I feel like I'm being told to shuffle again, but I'm going to tell you what the cards are and then I'm going to put them back in the deck. It says, let love be your beacon, and we have seek beauty. Okay. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but I am receiving guidance, and I'm getting that Gaia is in a reproductive, and I don't know how this happen, like how this comes across, but you just have to feel it. I'm getting like she's in a sexual energy in her sacral chakra, and that she's also in this reproductive cycle, and obviously that can be a reproductive cycle in terms of like consciousness or just expanding illumination. But there's something to do like a sexual energy and Gaia. Oh my. And I'm getting like, I was getting a marriage, and then she was basically making me aware that it's a marriage to like the cosmos, the universe. It's almost like she's going on another level, taking the next step in terms of like her relationship, or her, I want to say her bonding, her bondness, or her bonding to the universe. It's just like she's going on to another level, another stage, another level of commitment. Or that's probably not the right words, but they're presenting it me in a marrying of energies. And again, that's making sense going back to the December 21st and these energies coming in. And I'm getting, it's like it was already predetermined. I don't know. I need another card in terms of, let's see what actually comes out, sorry. Okay, love matters. She's saying that whilst it's like what she's making me aware is that even though Gaia's a planet and she can't experience like love in a physical way in terms that we experience love between two people, she experiences a energetic love. And I don't know why, but I just feel like she's getting married to like an energy or another being or another planetary energy or something. But there's just this marrying of energies, and it's when she's saying love matters, it's like she can have love too. It's that her love is more in a spiritual realm in terms of energies come together rather than a physical love between two people. And it's this coming together of these energies, the marrying of these energies, that is going to create this new earth, or help to create this new earth. Okay, I'm understanding. What I'm getting is that it's almost like the marrying of these energies is going to birth the body of New Earth. So I'm seeing it as like metaphorical. So it's like two human beings come together in love and create a vessel for spirit to come and inhabit. It's that Gaia and these other energies, or Gaia and this other planetary system, or Gaia and this other energetic force are coming together to birth the vessel of New Earth, but in terms so that obviously our consciousness or our so that we can inhabit it, if that makes sense. I get it, I just can't explain that concept very strongly, I don't feel, but you just may just understand. But let me try one more time. It's that these Gaia and this other energy, or the energies that are coming in on the 21st to 25th of December, are birthing the new reality of 5D Earth, and I'm seeing it like even higher than 5D Earth. 5D Earth is just the it's like the first layer of 5D. 5D is just the first layer of New Earth, and seeing that it goes beyond 5D. But anyway, the coming together of these energies is cultivating New Earth and the shell of New Earth and the vessel of New Earth, but we are here to create New Earth, if that makes sense. As beings on Earth, and our consciousness and just our passion will then be the vessel, would then be the life force that inhabits the human body. Oh, I know that just sounded really, really choppy, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I'm going to pull one final card from this deck, and most likely leave the reading there, or the connection there, as I'm getting cold, and once I start to get cold, the messages begin to kind of become less clear. They're like, get some gloves. That's what my guides are saying. They're like, we can do this all day, but you can't because your hands are cold. Okay, 1 second. So we have leap of faith. So I'm getting brought to like the healing of the planet and ley lines, and also like specific, I'm hearing target areas of Earth that one need activating, so that, I don't know, there's something to do with like a frequency being able to travel around the planet. And maybe that's what the red button is. Maybe that's the activation of these areas around the planet. But there is something to do with, like, I'm hearing the grid. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, because I feel that there will be another video regarding this topic that I'll probably put out. So, Starseeds and everybody else that's maybe watching, I send you peace and love and gratitude. Ashe.